Well, good morning and welcome to day 2 of the Harris Chain Tiger Warehouse Pro Circuit. Waiting in line to unload here, getting ready to launch. So yesterday was interesting. If you watched the previous episodes, practice was kind of a bust. So squeaked out a limit semi yesterday for like 5 pounds 4 ounces, which normally would be absolutely horrible, but I'm like a pound out of the cut. Weights were really low. A few people caught 20 pounds, some 15s, 17s in there, but the depth of the weight, I mean, the weather just has this place completely shut down. It's February. Normally these fish should be spawn or pre-spawn right now, but this Arctic blast has come through and gotten the water down in the 40s, which these fish have never seen before. So it's made for a difficult week. These Florida fish have hunkered down. Yesterday we got up in the 60s and sunny. The fish seemed to eat better in the morning though, not in the evening or not in the afternoon when it warmed up, at least for me. So today's game plan, I'm gonna go crank that same weed bed I hit yesterday first thing in the morning, but then I'm gonna kind of expand. If you watched yesterday, ended up filling out my limit, just flipping a dead stick in a Cinco in a canal. So I don't know if I just got lucky in that canal or if I can replicate that. But I still feel like that weed flat, there's a few open spots and kind of just like little key areas of that weed flat right out in front of a spawning cove and spawning area. They've got a stage there, and I've caught a few males, so it's just a matter of time before females move in there. I think my chances of getting any size are better there than in a canal where it's just a bunch of little males, it seems like. So hopefully we can start off with some size, because I only need like, if the weights are relatively like yesterday, I need like 6 or 7 pounds to make the cut, which is the goal. Top 50 fish tomorrow and get paid. So I've never needed, it's just odd saying, oh, I only need 7 pounds. I feel like I'm in the Ohio River, except I'm in Florida. So phew, let's go give her hell. And so let's get the boat launched in the water and head over to Eustis and start cranking.
Yeah, look, I ain't scared of nothing, really they come from nothing. Boys think they the same, but all them new fronting. Why they mouth keep running, I've been up to something. Let me rap real quick. Look. Washing that dirt off, they spit, I turn off. Same shit I heard y'all, who learned y'all? Matter of fact, who birthed y'all? I think they curse y'all, like Kershaw. I dodge, I curve y'all. I don't return calls, cause they call at my phone for a favor. I get to it later, the shoots my turn, dog. Not a greyhound, I'm a mastiff with the misfits and the bad kids. Got a vision, dog, and it's massive. Here's my ball, I ain't passing. Hope kid don't know who the champ is. Got a bone to pick, no snatching. Mark my spot, yeah, I mapped it. Left my paw prints on the canvas. Hey, like, get out, give him that dog. Get out, give him that dog. Hey, show out, get in that mode. Oh, we letting it off, whatever the cost. Get out, give him that dog. Get out, give him that dog. Hey, show out, get in that mode. We letting it off, whatever the cost. Hey, pound on my chest, my dogs to the left. We enter the room, they don't say a word, but I hear it all from the sound of their breath. I studied the game, I balance my steps, I handle the L's, I learn from the best. I came back a monster, I murdered the threats before they could get to me first. A gift and a curse, cause I gotta clean up the mess. I gotta feel like the best to really believe I'm the best. We almost completed the test, but then you get hit with another one. Can we get it done? Heat up the engine, we revving up, letting it off, but we never letting up. Ready or not, we coming for anyone. Everyone talk about bodies.
All right, well, it's 10:14. Still no fish in the live well. I went through where everything I caught him yesterday, kind of hit all the sweet spots. I haven't had a bite, so time to go run new water. I'm gonna kind of bounce back and forth till I can get something going. There's a couple more canals just north of me. I'm gonna kind of crank the mouth. Like there's usually some weeds out there. I haven't fished any of them, so let's figure it out. There's 4 or 5 canals just north of us. I'm gonna throw that fritz side out in the mouth, see if we can't get nothing, and then go venture back there with the Cinco. I don't think there's been a good bite window yet today. Air just got windier sooner. I don't see as much activity like in the water. Like yesterday morning, I could see some fish kind of moving around on the surface. So I gotta try on at some point in time. I just gotta be in the right place at the right time. I don't know. It is tough. It is tough to get a bite. But we're gonna keep our head down.
We are on the board finally. Well, it's just after noon, pulling into another canal here. I caught one fish off the back of a dock out there on the main lake just a few minutes ago. I'm not sure if the GoPro was going or not. The yellow tech should stay on all day, but for some reason it was not going, I don't think. So I think we missed that. But the sun's out, it's getting pretty warm. I'm gonna give this canal a bit of time, but the way that fish was positioned on that dock, we might go out and try some more of those here in a minute. I'm just trying to keep kind of steady moving until I run into a group like I did yesterday. The one from the dock was a little bit better quality. I feel like if I get bit out there, it's probably going to be a little bit bigger, which is exactly what I need. These canals are just endless and it all looks good. There's one. Little one. I don't think he's 12. Dude. My trolling motor keeps just going on continuous. Stop it. I don't think he's 12, but let's measure him. Oh my gosh. His mouth's closed. He's touching the line. I mean, touching. I mean, I don't know how much closer you can get. I think he's short. Right there's touching. I mean, it literally touches 12 inches. I don't think he's gonna make it. God dang it. Came out of that canal, started throwing out here on these weeds with that crankbait, and boom. That's two. Blue. Yeah. He's bleeding. Hopefully he's alright. Start shooting here in a bit. Well, time's up on the forward facing, about the time I'm about to go out cranking again, which kind of sucks because I can line up my cast better, but the rolls are, I just didn't manage it very well. We're gonna wreck. This trolling motor, brand new, doesn't work. Just keeps going, button doesn't work. It's highly frustrating. All right, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Still got technically 15 minutes left on it, but by the time I get out of this canal, there's one. There we go. There we go. Stay on. Oh, no. Oh, barely hooked. Yes, 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 yes. 2 more. Number 3. 2 more. Come on, we got time. We got time. Yes. 2 more. 1 giant. 2, 3. Yes. Whew, we needed that one. Oh, I needed that. That's a confidence booster right there. Squeak. Dude. That's enough. I don't think he's even close to 12. No, he's 10 inches. There's one. Stay on there. Stay on there. Get in here. Yes. Yes. That's 4. I'm 1 bite away. 1 bite. Well, a good bite. This needs to be a decent one. It can't be like a 1 pounder, but well, it's 3:32. I'm still sitting on 4 fish. Gosh, I just need like a 2 pounder to make the cut, and I'm out of time. It should only take me about 30 minutes to get back, but I can't cut it too close, so I gotta check in 43 minutes. So I'm gonna make like 3 more casts here. A few more anyway. That's where I caught one of my keepers earlier. I was just seeing, gosh, I just can't believe I can't catch more than 1 fish off anything. It's a nice eelgrass bed here. We're gonna head back, and well, I got one spot near the ramp. If I make it back faster than I think I will, I can make a few casts at and maybe get a last minute miracle. Gosh, what a tough day. What a tough day. I thought I was gonna do it there this afternoon with this crankbait deal. Thought it was gonna happen, I really did. Got 4 in the boat. I just hope that little 12-incher that I threw back doesn't come back to haunt me, because, man, I had to play with him so much. Like, he didn't, like, comfortably cross the line. If I missed the cut by like 10 ounces, what a shame. Well, hadn't been a bad tournament, learned a lot. I think I'll see y'all back at weigh-in. All right, 3:56. I got about 10 minutes to spare. We're gonna see if we can pull off a miracle here. Unfortunately, the crankbait that I found that they'll eat broke, and I thought I had one more, but it's in my box broken too. So I'm still gonna throw the Fritz side, but it doesn't have that yellow and orange. It's red, but it is what it is. I that's a far one. Oh, nice. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Number 5 is empty. Oh. I always keep my bag down here to make sure we don't lose any fish in transit. Is that 4? Yep.
Here, he is from Clinton, Indiana. 4 pounds, 4 fish in the bag today. 5.2 yesterday, 5.9 today, 10 pounds and 11 ounces. You want to say something, Riley, on Mike? Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Just thanks, Leesburg, for the hospitality. It was a tough week but I'm happy with what I had. I had a limit yesterday and 4 today. It's the only bites I had.
Yeah, and you're building points for the next event.
Yeah, so head back to Indiana. Unfortunately, probably it's not going to be enough, but just want to say hi to my wife and kids watching home, and friends and family, anybody, and thanks for the support.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap on Stomp Room for 2026 Pro Circuit at the Harris Chain of Lakes in Florida. And man, what a grind it was. It was a grind from the start. I'm happy to have what I had. We ended up, I think, like around 80th or something, roughly middle of the pack. And you know what? After the way practice went, I caught 1 fish in 3 days. I didn't have any information to go off of. I've never been there. And when you don't get any bites in practice, it's hard to even put together a game plan. So I just went and did, I just kind of fished freely and tried to figure it out on the fly. I caught them a couple on a crankbait, day 1, went to a canal, finished out my limit, and that was about it. And then day 2, that grass flat just dried up, didn't have anything, went back in that canal, nothing there. So I just went fished again, was able to put 4 in the boat. And I finally figured out how they were using the weeds, and that Fritz side, I think I was on some with that Fritz side. I just figured it out too late. I spent the first 2 days of practice really trying to find them offshore. Went to Beauclair day 1, and I probably should have went back to Beauclair. I mean, I saw some big ones swimming around on scope. If I had one more day, I would. I underestimated scope for this tournament. I was trying in practice. I was trying to get used to not having it on, and I think that was a mess up. I should have utilized it to its full extent, and a lot can happen in 3 hours. I didn't think anybody would be able to catch them out in that open water in 3 hours, but Drew's running away with it, so I'm good. I should have paid a little more attention to that, but overall, I mean, I'm good with it. Just the way I approach practice. I mean, you got to be in the right area. And I think I finally figured something out there, but I just wasn't around the right ones. So, but man, it's close. Now we're going in 80th in points. Now you get back in the top 40. So the bad part about starting the year, and it wasn't like a flop, like I didn't finish like 140th or anything, but now it's an uphill climb the rest of the year. Like I don't have, I can't have another bad finish if I want to finish in that top 40, and making the top 5 of the BPT is probably completely out of the question. These guys are too good, too consistent to get in that top 5. You have to kick ass every tournament. So kind of sucks that's already gone, but there's no room for error with these guys. And I did do good enough though, points wise. I can claw my way back up that championship. So new goal for the year, to get back down to Florida for the championship, but we got a lot of fishing to do to get there. So up next is Santee. See you next time. Thanks for watching.